Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry if you were here a second ago or you're confused. I had to make a quick adjustment and then restart the stream. OBS just updated. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, well, sorry I missed yesterday. You know, as I've said before, it's kind of tough on Mondays and Wednesdays because I have to get up so early in the morning the next day for school. But it was just one of those days where I just could not make it work. I was just too far behind on sleep and I had too much going on. But we're here today. We'll try to get a few games in. I still have to get up early pretty much every weekday. I need to be up at if I don't have school the next day though, I can get up at 7 and get the kids to school on time. If I have school the next day, a lot of times I have to get up at 6 at least, sometimes 5:30, just to finish preparing stuff for class and then get everybody up, breakfast, all that stuff. And on non-school days, so not on Tuesdays or Thursdays, then I can get a little more sleep in the afternoon if I need to, versus I can't do that when I'm in class all day, so. Anyways. Okay, and I am going to do the support tier list. I did record a patch notes video, which I guess I'll just release tomorrow, and then I'll try to do the support tier list as well tomorrow. Melio is doing a lot better than I thought he would, statistically. Now, I have not played against him yet. But it looks like he's at a 52% win rate, which is way better. I was thinking it was going to be sub 45. So obviously there's something about his kit that I'm just really not appreciating. Maybe it's his passive. It just does a lot more damage than I think it does. That is one thing that I was looking at where I was like, that could be a pretty good amount on the passive. 40 damage per trade, so I guess if you can just trade with him a lot in lane.
Let me at him.
Yeah, like just airy, and I just spam Q, try to hit it, and auto attack him. Now it says it stuns them for 1 second too, which was a little confusing. So if it like knocks them back for half a second and then stuns them for 1 second, that'd be a 1.5 second stun. Or maybe that's good enough. This is about what I thought. It's a little surprising to me that people are maxing W second instead of E. Maybe the extra range, the 20% range or something. It's just that good. I just also felt like range wasn't going to be, like it was going to be really difficult to get a lot of value out of that for most champions. Obviously things like Caitlyn will like that, but... Alright, Melio's banned this game. There's a chance I could play him just to see what's up, but... Kale. I forgot that's even a champ. They did buff Nashers.
Let's dance.
Is that enough for Kale? Statistically okay. Akshan, okay. Seraphine's kind of annoying. Did they ever lower her ult, or like her CC chain? cares. I don't want to win, man. No one cares about winning, bro. Who was that said that? Was that the gold player? Shut up, idiot. What's up, Professor? What's up, Matt? Shut up, man. What are you talking about comps? I'm just playing what I want to play, bro. You do you, I'm gonna do me. Fuck teamwork. Yeah, Hecarim's new icon is interesting. And then you'll have, you know, that person 1 or 2 games later complaining team sucks.
Magic is harder. Magic
Can't win, can't carry these fools.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I feel like my
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't get it. To me, if you're playing ranked, you should be playing to win. Yeah, exactly. It's like, if you don't want to win or you just want to goof around, that's cool. Just do normal games or something, you know? Or ARAM or, you know, something like that. Flex with friends, but yeah, solo queue ranked, I think, you know, my take on it is, you know, most of the time you should be respecting everybody else's desire to win, and you should play what you think gives you the best chance to win.
Minions have spawned.
Now, some people will disagree with that, and they're like, well, it's my game experience. If I want to first time this champ in ranked, or if I want to play something that I know I'm not good on, but I just feel like playing it, then that's what I'm going to do. And I know there have definitely been times where I just feel like playing Thresh or something, and I haven't played it in a while. You know, I still want a competitive experience, so I just play it in ranked. So I'm not saying I'm completely immune from that, but it is something that I try to consider at least most of the time. But yeah, I mean, the assumption should be most people want to win ranked. Unless, you know, obviously they're tilted or whatever. But even tilted people who throw games, they want to win. They just think that they can't. So they just give up on the game.
Is my cloak right? Yes, it is. I was worried there.
They just don't have the discipline to win. They want it, but they don't know how to do it.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
I don't know where Jarvan is.
First blood.
Interesting.
I'm this side.
How does that happen? They just nerfed the hell out of Soul, and he was already... Actually, in solo queue, I think he had 52%. In pro, he had like 47% or something. Worldwide.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party. Gauntlet.
Dark Harvest on Seraphine, eh?
I need my love to hurt. I need the world to be scary. I don't
Where's
apologize for it. I feel good.
Where is he? We saw him somewhere. Better job of watching the mini-map. Why wouldn't you just, like, you gotta ward the crab right there. Like, warding that shallow is not gonna save us from him. Because I already have try-warded, so... It's possible I should have warded... Okay, there he is.
I'm gonna burn this place down.
Can I trade?
Help them build it back up. So
Hard to hit Ezreal with your W. I can get Seraphine though, maybe. Well, Misfortune is I think. Or too far back for me to
Humans
trade
claim it is theirs.
on the Seraphine.
Fence us away. Cover it in refuse.
Okay, it's gonna push up a little bit. We'll give him a second. Well, maybe. Misfortune's pushing it, though. This is one where we kind of want to pull the lane a little bit.
You aren't a little
So
frightened.
that I have more space to get the Seraphine.
Our people are my lady will heal them.
An ally has been slain.
The humans' magic is like fire. For us, magic. The celestial dragon. I can't die looking this good. I dance because I'm free.
Fuck, he's back. Alright. God bless. Alright, back up, dude. Back up, dude. Oh my god, really?
It's alright. It's okay. I'm staying alive.
So many fails. We just lost a wave off of that.
You see every limit.
Like, you know you have to back in. As Misfortune, she should have just turned around.
They will see my dance. Then they will know magic's
Alright,
true.
I'm just gonna get Ionians. Maybe this is a trap. Maybe I should still get Mercury Treads here. Yeah. It's just, you get your empowered ultimate a lot, you know, a lot less often. I think that's kind of the big thing. But his ratios and his other scalings, I think, are still similar. Yeah, we either should have kept pushing the lane, or Hecarim should have baited the Jarvan, and we should have hard committed to that 3v2. Okay, so she's doing like Ludens or something. Because she has the Sapphire, which is nice, I think. I think that's a much worse build than like Shirelia's or Moonstone. Yeah, we lost a lot of XP off of not getting that wave.
I want them to hear the music.
So that's why Ezreal's already 6 and Seraphine's probably gonna hit 6 here in a minute. I might hit 6 before her, I don't know.
Long ago,
Fucking poke. Am I just gonna get blown up? Maybe.
Man, have you seen that far?
Go, Hecarim, go. Fuck, he waited till she hit 6.
I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
Has been slain. Double kill.
Okay. Damn, we lost cannon XP. Okay, that wave's still gonna crash though, I'm pretty sure. I should have put the ward somewhere else, but I'm gonna switch to sweeper anyways, so.
I'm gonna live forever.
Executioners against who? Is that just for the stats? That chain punk sword?
Try and test me?
Hey, what's up, Greshcore? Can we... Bro, it's like one of the worst things that can happen. It's like such a dumb mistake to go out into a lane by yourself, solo, as an AD carry, with no vision.
Danger is as fun as you let
When
it.
you know they're gonna be there. Like, 100%, it's gonna be a 2v1. I mean, anytime it's dumb, but like, if you're pushing a side lane and... I don't know. Maybe it's a little bit more understandable. But like, straight, you just had a buy too. Like, there's no way you're just looking for 2 more minions or something so you can go back and buy. Like, no excuse.
I'm just trying to live the moment.
Who got those kills? Jarvan? Jarvan? Kind of super southern there. And they get rift.
I
Wow.
gotta live. I got a cause.
Or they rift middle.
Die for. That's who I am.
That's pretty rough. Awesome. Hey, thanks, Crash. I appreciate it. And they get Dragon. Wow, what a
Should
blowout.
I be running. Yeah.
Kale's doing okay top, I guess. Misfortune's at 20% health again.
They want us.
I wasn't sure if she was gonna ult there. Like, if I knew she was gonna ult, I could have ulted. We could have forced her flash, but I just don't trust her.
I hear the music.
Okay. Fuck! God damn it, she flashed it so fast. Okay, I think we still get her. Sorry for the, obscenity there, but I was frustrated. Okay. Really annoyed at myself for mistiming that. I should have just waited on the ult.
Okay, Rakan. Get them watching. Burn them.
God, this Kale is just like... I know, sorry, Joe. I try to keep it PG as much as I can. It's just I do get frustrated sometimes. But again, I'm not usually cussing at other people. If I do occasionally, it's at my own
I am so into this.
at myself. Or just like at a situation. Yeah, like this Kale is just like the epitome of, I don't know, selfishness. Just like spam pinging.
An
Does he have Dustblade? Nah. How did he go invisible? Yeah, that Auction rotate was brutal.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your turret has been destroyed.
Gotta get myself hyped. Okay.
It's like the Kale is basically winning. Also, top. We just got a triple kill bottom. And the dude's like complaining that the jungler...
Your turret has been destroyed.
The family show. Oh, well, I'm a lot more tame than I used to. I don't think I was ever that bad. But I would cuss and get a little more worked up more frequently years ago. I would say I never really was that worked up, especially by league standards, but I remember there have been a couple people that sort of lost their mind about if I cussed or something every now and then. And again, I know it's not ideal, but I get a little more frustrated. I mean, the stakes were a little different, like, I was, you know, making significantly less money. I don't make a lot of money, but I guess it's like our family was making significantly less money. And I was making a larger percentage of my money from the channel. So, like, it kind of mattered. Like, my rank mattered a lot more because your rank does matter. People say that it doesn't, but as a content creator, everybody knows it does, right? Like, you're much more likely to get more views and certainly to get people to, you know, donate for guides or coaching sessions or whatever if you're a higher rank, right? Like, more people are going to sign up for your coaching sessions if you're Challenger versus if you're Iron at the extreme levels. So, like, it can matter to some extent. Doesn't always. There are some content creators that are popular that are lower rank, right? But many of these successful content creators are higher rank. And I was trying to, and we were growing at the time. I know I haven't really grown that much in years, but we were growing at the time, and I was like, well, maybe I can, you know. Have that as a potential, you know, bigger part of
dance and dance.
You know, maybe get a little more income off of that and stuff like that. So that's why I would get frustrated a little bit more. Versus now, like, I know the channel's not really growing that much anymore, and I'm okay with that. Like,
look right, who's right? Time to show it.
yeah, it does have different optics, but I remember sometimes I would have people that would come on the channel and be like, I don't know why you're frustrated about that. Like, who cares? Just play it for fun. It's like, well, it's because it was part of my livelihood, you know? The rank doesn't always matter, but it does a little bit, you know? It matters a lot more if you're trying to grow as a content creator for something versus if you're just playing 1 or 2 games after work for fun, right? Like, it's a different kind of vibe.
It don't take a lot of words to tell.
There are other things you can do too, right, to grow as a content creator, like have really good production value or be really funny or, you know, just have other stuff that you bring to the table. But rank certainly helps, regardless. Rank will help. I may have shielded the wrong person. I think she dies there anyway. She had like 4 or 5 ticks left on that ignite. What are we? Jarvan?
Universe loves.
Are you worried about Jarvan here? I think we just have to try to get this tower. Oh my god. I was about to say, if he doesn't give me that jump, I'm gonna lose my mind. But yeah, I mean, of course there are, God, I can't even remember that. I guess there are still some low. I mean, it depends on what we mean by low rank. I would say like gold or lower. Platinum for a content creator, platinum is honestly pretty low too. I think like usually you need to be at least diamond for a lot of people to take you seriously. Yeah, hey, thanks. Sorry I can't pronounce your name, but yeah, it makes sense. So, like I said, I don't think I was that bad by a lot of standards, but I think I certainly did get frustrated a little bit more often. Season, you know, 7, 8, 9.
I will walk in. I will dance. They will.
I can't even remember the name. Who was, God, I'm so bad with just remembering anything. It's like some of those low content creators. God, who was it? He was like, what's up, Bro Fresco? It's like really old school. Nice, Hale's online.
Given a little spark of madness.
Yeah. So I was like right on the edge, right? Like I was very close to diamond. A few seasons I did get to diamond. So it was like I had the hope, right? If I could just get a little bit more rank. In many of the seasons I was platinum, I got as high as platinum 1. There are very few seasons where I didn't at least touch platinum 1. And so I was like, just a little bit more, right? I just need like, I mean, a lot of seasons literally 1% higher win rate was the difference between, you know, diamond or not. So it's not like I was, it's not like I was bronze or something, right? Like I had no hope of getting into the at least somewhat respectable range. And for my kind of content, with trying to do coaching sessions and stuff like that. Oh God. I got stuffed. So that was it. So I mean, there's really never an excuse, I don't think, to lose your cool if you're really, you know, especially if you're trying to be professional. There are people where obviously that's a style of content that works. Things like Tyler 1, meaning on it, stuff like that. But just a little context there. That's why it, you know, it was what it was. But I do try to keep it mostly chill. Although an occasional F-bomb will drop. Just at my own, you know, frustration at something in the moment. But like I said, it's virtually never, like, actually directed at somebody. It's just like, you know, it's just like stubbing your toe or something, you know what I mean? Alright. Yeah, even T1 is a lot more chill, because I think he's kind of figured it out. Like, he's really competitive and he wants to win too. But, I mean, he's a made man now, right? Like, he's got so much money, probably. He seems like he's a really frugal too. Like, he manages his money pretty well, I would guess. Where did she die? God.
I dance so fine, I trip. Look good, feel good, let's kick some ass.
What can we get?
Magic is supposed to be sweet. Love is supposed to hurt. Ecstasy.
I guess I could have flashed and maybe saved him. Oh, he's just like pretty much all damage. His girlfriend manages it. They're a pretty good little couple, I think. I don't know much about her. I mean, she's almost like a female version of him, right? Like, that's kind of the meme. She seems pretty alpha, too. Pretty hyper-aggressive. But it seems like they work around each other. I think both of them, a lot of that's kind of for show, too. Hey, thanks. Yeah, I knew you were messing with me. But there have been people that have legit left the channel or freaked out over that before.
Name one genius that ain't crazy.
They're like, you know, with the kids. And I know some people are all about the kids, or some people watch it on a replay or something. It's like, I do stream late night. I don't particularly try to market the channel to kids. I know my own kids are around sometimes. But I try to, you know, like I said, I try to keep it.
Get out of control. It ain't hard.
Guys, back the hell up. Why? Dude. Dude. Are you serious?
Has destroyed a turret.
It's a revolution.
Actually unbelievable. Well, that's why there's a term for it. Always getting carried. I don't know, we need to get out. Baron's spawning soon.
Just a fury humans.
Please don't die right there. If they die, enemy's gonna get Baron. Okay, they get out, barely.
Right now.
Who does Melio like? Just Caitlyn? I know everybody memes on like Caitlyn with fully stacked lethal tempo and you know, with Melio like maxed out W, right?
Without wild magic, we have no children, we have no future.
Akshan's bottom. Guess Soul's just clearing mid, so
Humans think that they believe in something you can't see. That's their problem.
maybe we get both. Trying to go for both is greedy, but
What humans call magic, we call life.
Rampage.
I don't know that I needed an ult there. I was just trying to kill him before
I forgot to sacrifice myself. Damn, it's not
before he was able to look for a smite. It didn't work. He still got to look at it. But I think, you know, to me, I couldn't. I mean, there are like very specific comps that I thought he could work in. Obviously, Caitlyn is good. Dude, this misfortune is just like comical. Everybody decides to dive towers. No, dude, it's because you dived a tower. Why are you pinging Akshan? You died literally right here. With 2 towers up. Like, that's just you being dumb. Like, it's just cringe. Like, just say, okay, I screwed up. I was goofing around. My bad, right? Like, don't try to blame, like, oh, they have an Akshan on their team. They have this D tier champion, man. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, I guess I'll just get redemption and drop it on Hecarim when he runs in.
They think they can catch you.
I mean, it didn't help. But if he doesn't get that kill, right? Doesn't he have to get a kill to get that? So what, he got a double revive off of Kale
like
inting, basically? Is that what happened?
Thankfully, I can improvise.
Enemy rampage.
I mean, I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and see if we should have just backed there or we had it if she didn't int. But I know it was definitely, like, we screwed it up. Oh, the misfortune died off of that. Okay. Well, again, that's us being dumb, I feel like. But, I mean, I guess he'd rather ping Akshan than misfortune.
I feel like my allies aren't
That's a little dangerous to do that. If they're right there, they could have maybe gotten me, but Hecarim was close. Kind of losing some pressure here. Where'd he go? Alright. Yeah, Kale's still pretty good. They did buff Nashers on this patch, which is good for her. Obviously, she loves having that cooldown for her ultimate and, you know, just other stuff in her kit. So yeah, she's a major beneficiary of that Nashers buff. Yeah, we had it. Misfortune obviously had some rough moments that game, but everyone else did pretty well. Kale, like, tripped out at that one point, but I shouldn't have said anything to her. I said, what do you want? We just got a triple kill bottom, but she literally didn't say anything again. At least not about, not during the laning phase. So I guess she actually took it to heart and was like, you know what? They're right. Filling out this demographic thing, I guess. Come on, man. You giving me a survey, you got, like, especially an unpaid survey, you got, like, 5 questions. I'm trying to help him out here, but... Yo, yo!
What up?
Just dominating. Sort of. That last game had its moments, but...
Yeah. So did mine. We won.
Nice. Hell yeah. Jesus.
What?
I'm taking this survey, like, they're just like, hey, do you want to take a quick survey? And I'm trying to help them out with League, but just like I'm on like the 10th question. It's like, bro, y'all gotta break this up.
Should be like 5 questions max.
That's exactly what I just said. It's like free survey where you're not paying me anything. 5 questions. Now, if you were just like, hey,
Maybe
we'll give
3.
you, yeah, or like, hey, we'll give you 5,000 blue essence or something for it. I mean, I wouldn't care, but that would maybe get people to do this more. I want the platform that offers the freedom to say whatever I want without being reported. Oh, it was agree with the following statements about your preferred platform for watching professional esports games or tournaments. I don't like the way that's phrased. I think there should be consequences. Like, I don't want people... Because whatever I want, seems like that could include hate speech and stuff like that. Does not distract or take away from the game. Guess, but like, who cares? Okay, yeah, you want a platform that works. Yeah. Instant replays. Well, I mean, are they gonna do it? Like, not on Twitch? Or YouTube? Like, what? Are they trying to build their own platform or something? That seems kind of dumb. You saw how that worked out for whatever that platform was Ninja tried to go onto.
Right.
Variety of opinions related to watching esports. More exciting to play than watch. It depends. Alright, man, I'm done. I'm like on question 20 or something. So sorry, did I already ask you? How'd you guys, was that trip pretty fun?
Oh yeah, it was a good time.
Nice.
Honestly, everybody was ready to go by day 2. Like, an hour or 2 in the water park, so everyone's getting cranky. Like the kids.
Oh yeah, that's... I mean, I don't get like that cranky, but maybe not 2 days, but you know, definitely by like day 4 on a lot of vacations, I'm like, alright, like...
Yeah.
I'm about ready to get back. It depends on what's going on, who it's with and things like that. If it's people that I haven't like seen in a while, if we have friends and things like that, it's a little different. But Italy.
Italy.
Don't like that. The legendary gold Italy. Emilio against probably Lucian Nami. Oh. Did I get it? Fuck. Damn it. Alright, we'll wait a few minutes. I forgot I hadn't bought him. And I clicked Rakan, but it was like a millisecond too long. So we'll have to wait for a second. Unfortunate. I'm probably doing myself a favor because we had that in Italy. So I'll just pretend that was it. That in Italy was going to go 0-10, and that's probably not too far-fetched of a fantasy.
Probably not.
How many episodes for short victory on Immortal Empires? It depends on the faction. I think I did it on Beastman by turn 15. Might have... Ish. I've already had it happen by episode 9 that we're already on. So I think it depends on the faction. I don't know if they're all the same. Are they all the same? Basically, like, take over, burn, or take 30 towns or something? I mean, some do that a lot faster than others. Like, Beastmen are, like, really good early game. Stuff like Festus is very good early game. The Vampire Dude is very good early game. And then, who's someone that would be bad at that? Probably, like, Empire, maybe? Carl Franz. Like, you can do it, but you're really encouraged to kind of go long con and go for the Confederations and manage the Empire and, like, not fight your neighbors. At least not fight the Empire neighbors. Okay, it has different factions to try to wipe. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to say. It would depend on the faction, but I think 25 is probably a reasonable estimate for most factions. Some of the slower scaling factions, or factions that favor diplomacy again, like Carl, maybe High Elves, stuff like that. Friendly fact, maybe dwarfs, depending on the dwarfs. Classic dwarfs, that is. That may not be the case as much. Although classic dwarves aren't really friends with that many of their neighbors, if you think about, like, Thorgrim. Right, like, over the mountains there's some other dwarves, Zuthbar and stuff like that, but a lot of your neighbors are greenskins, so you definitely want to smash them. Chaos dwarves look really fun, though. I will say. I haven't watched all the details of them, but just the fact that they seem to... It looks like they have a system similar to Beastmen, where you purchase the ability to hire certain units. Like you have a stock system. I think that's really cool. It encourages diversity in units, so you don't just stack one thing. And it feels really cool when you, like... It feels really special when you have a certain type of unit. I just hope that, like... One of the big problems with traditional factions is a lot of their stuff is locked behind, like, tier 5. They've lowered a lot of units, those mid-level units, to, like, tier 2 and 3, and that's a lot more accessible in a wider range of towns. But once you require, like, tier 4 and definitely tier 5, it takes forever to get those units, and most of the time... Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, if you want to donate for one, that'd be awesome. Yeah, just let me know what you want. 4 inches is the happy medium? What are we talking about, Butter? I don't know if a lot of people would call that medium. Huh. But, yeah, so I'm trying to think, like, I could almost certainly get the, probably, with most factions, get a short victory in a standard, like, 10-episode campaign, or certainly in a 15. Yeah, the slave mechanics. I think it's funny how they, like, don't use the word slave anymore, though. I don't know if they still have that word with, Dark Elves. But they keep, like, trying not to say slave in the video with the, Chaos Dwarves. They're like, this unpaid labor. Alright, sounds good, Jason. We got 50 seconds. But I'll wait until whenever you're ready. Just let me know. Yeah, I like all the resources to manage, and they just have a more well-balanced roster. They've got, like, monsters and cavalry. Which I think is something that classic dwarves really were missing. They made the gyrocopters a little bit better, right? Like I think they made them tier 3 instead of tier 4 for the basic ones. But dwarves were definitely guilty of that historically, is requiring tier 4 or tier 5. My main point on that was it takes forever to get to tier 5 historically, like 40 or 50 turns at least. And then by the time you get there, your main army is already usually, you know, expanded well beyond the capital. So you either have to globally recruit those units, which also typically take normally 2 or 3 turns to recruit, and that's doubled to 4 to 6 turns, or you have to mule them over. So you have to hand them off to a random lord.
You can start it.
Okay, spend 10 turns walking them over. So it just kind of feels bad. That's part of why I like stuff like Nurgle and Beastmen and other Horde type of factions. It's because you can basically globally recruit your units like anywhere. But obviously you want to balance that with stipulations. Hey, what's up, Visigoth? Yeah, I mean, I don't think, like, slavery obviously is always bad and has a different history in the United States, but it's a thing that that happens, it's being portrayed as evil, you know, and in a lot of historical contexts, it was a thing, right? Like the Romans had a lot of slaves too. It was a different kind of vibe. It's still slavery, but it was different than like just United States Southern slavery as well. So slaving is always bad, but I think having like slavers and things like that in fantasy worlds, I don't think you necessarily can't have that because it's a fantasy world and it's almost always depicted as being bad in the first place. So, like Dark Elves and Chaos Dwarves are like not pretending to be good factions, you know? But I guess they don't want people like fantasizing about it or like it making people feel morally weird or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, okay, if you... Kimmler is a cool one. Okay, so Visigoth. I have not seen Melio in action yet. I was under the impression he would be weak. But it's looking like I was maybe wrong about that. Because he's got a 52% win rate right now. I'm just gonna have to see, like, what's going on with him. It's gotta be, like, his passive, just... I'm not appreciating his passive damage enough. Because I did notice it looked a little high. I just didn't think it was gonna be enough to carry him. But he's got a 52% win rate right out the gate, which is really high for a new champion. Now, he's not, like, that difficult to play. But, you know, people, you know, in theory aren't gonna understand, you know, his all-ins and stuff like that. Super well. Oh, they changed his Lord effects for Wermity. I haven't seen that yet. Hey, thanks, Shayla. I appreciate it. Yeah, good luck to you, too. Yeah, it looks like his passive does a lot of damage. I'm kind of shocked people don't max his shield second. It just seems like it's worthless if you don't have points in it. Like, it felt like the W was the thing that you wouldn't max. Looks like he's very good early. Kind of falls off mid-game and then does a lot better late.
Let me at him.
It's like most of his stuff has a pretty good win rate. QEW is actually his lowest win rate, though. So the combination I was saying is actually the only one that's kind of low. So it looks like I just may not understand him. Well, we're gonna see him this game, so.
Let's dance.
Flesh golems, yeah. They're calling them all kinds of goofy stuff like unpaid labor, enforced volunteers. I mean, they're just calling them everything they could except for slaves. What questions can you answer? What, about me, Leo, or about the 4 comment? Okay, sounds good, Sheila. Jinx would probably be pretty good with him. The range. I mean, that's something, I didn't see a lot of it. I saw, like, my Twitter randomly promoted a tweet from Aoki. I don't even think I follow Aoki. I'm pretty sure I don't. I don't follow hardly anybody. But I guess a lot of people that follow me maybe follow him or something, and so he showed up. Is this a dodge? So wait a second. But he was saying that he thought it was really good, but it's hard to know because he's kind of an all-capser. Not always. Obviously, he's a good player, but he's just... It feels like often he hypes up weird shit just for the sake of trying to be different. So a strong level 1, what, you just punt him with the ball? Let me just, well, I'm gonna run into, well, I mean, who cares? I was gonna say I'm gonna get, like, demonetized if I watch a video on it, but, I mean, what am I gonna lose, 10 cents or something right now with 15 viewers? Let me see here. Let me just see
a
what
League of
this
Legends
looks like.
overlay app that can literally help you win more often, thanks to a new OP feature. This new feature
Melio is the newest support champion to hit the Rift, and he has some new unique abilities that make him so much fun to play. So here's a quick guide to help you guys get started. Now, Melio is a fairly straightforward support to pick up and learn, but he does have some really impactful abilities. For example, his ultimate gives him the potential to cleanse his entire team. Melio has a lot of utility with his heals, shields, and slows, but he does lack some CC of his own. He is pretty reliant on his AD carry. His roaming isn't the best, and his enchanter playstyle is definitely more focused around buffing and boosting his teammates.
Like
if his enemies don't have too much
CC,
his ultimate is basically just a heal. So you can already see how his impact can change in different drafts. So first things first, let's go over Melio's new abilities. And you'll be happy to know that this champion is fairly straightforward compared to some of the more recent releases, but he does have some intriguing parts to his kit. Melio's passive makes his abilities enchant his allies on touch, making their next spell or attack deal a burst of extra damage and burn the target too. Pretty simple. Melio's Q kicks a ball that knocks back an enemy. When the ball hits, it bounces behind the target, damaging and slowing enemies in the area. His W creates an empowered zone that follows the ally nearest to the cusp point. This zone heals teammates, but also uniquely increases attack range for those inside. This can be
like
so much fun to play with,
basic.
and you can actually allow your AD carry to hit towers without even taking damage. Melio's E tosses a shield to a teammate brief. In those early levels, it's all about trading alongside your AD carry. Now, your abilities will boost your marksman's damage due to your passive, and the extra range buff from your W can help win a lot of early fights. Your E's shield usage will be crucial as well though. You want to try and time this so the burst of movement speed can be used optimally to escape incoming fights. Your Q is going to be the tool you use to dictate the lane phase. Now if you're playing against supports with dashes and engage, you're going to need to save this at all times to knock back them and cancel their attempts. If you're playing against poke or enchanting champions, your Q can be used to start fights or just disrupt them throughout. Just remember though that you are very fragile and you need to be careful about who's focusing you first. You're going to need to be alive to be able to buff and boost your AD carry, so don't get too overconfident and get yourself clear, as you're an enchanter after all. Another thing to remember is that you do burn through some mana in the early game, so don't overspam those abilities. Once you get level 6, your 2v2 and early teamfight potential is now so much stronger. It's a team-wide heal and cleanse in one button. So make sure you time it right to have maximum impact. This ultimate can completely decide those early dragon fights, so be ready to pop it at the perfect time. When it comes to team fights, this is really where you shine, but the most important thing to remember before anything else is to be really careful of your positioning. Just like other enchanters, you have so much to offer in your ultimate and utility, but if you get caught out by some hard CC, you're going to get bursted down super quickly. Always try to keep your allies, and especially your AD carry, buffed up with your W and your E. The shield's movement, the heals, the extra range, all going to be super strong when kiting and navigating fights. So keep on your toes and really embrace that enchanted playstyle. You'll need to be a little bit more careful with the usage of your Q, as it's your only form of CC. You can peel with it, you can make picks with it, and interrupt enemy key abilities with it. So avoid throwing it out on repeat and just wasting it. Your ultimate is definitely You'll need to be a little bit more careful with the usage of your Q, as it's your only form of CC. You can peel with it, you can make picks with it, and interrupt enemy key abilities with it. So avoid throwing it out on repeat and just wasting it. Your ultimate is definitely your biggest team fighting strength though.
He has very long cooldowns too. That's something they didn't mention. Like that Q is 12 seconds at all ranks, I think.
Behind your teammates to avoid getting hit by CC, because if you're locked down, then you can't press R. Wait for the right time, then pop that ultimate and cleanse and heal all of your allies. This ability's usage is more than enough to decide that big late game team fight. So make sure you're pressing tab, checking enemies' abilities, and being ready to go. Finally, remember to use those summoner spells and item actives too. Due to your enchanter itemization, you'll often have big utility cooldowns in your build too. So don't forget about that redemption use, even if you're already dead, because every little helps. Thanks for checking out our guide all about the newest champion Melio. We hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully it gives you everything you need to know to get started. Don't forget to check out mobility.
We'll see. Yeah, the Krell is pretty good. I mean, Kilmore starts in a pretty cool place, too. Alright, we'll try it.
Stick with me. I'll keep you warm.
Wait, is he, like, androgynous, or... Or is it like a boy? Or, I mean, I guess in 2023 it doesn't matter. That wasn't the voice
They,
I was
them,
expecting.
he, she.
Yeah. What are they, you know?
Yeah, what are they?
What are they?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so... Oh, there's a... Doubt I'm gonna play UV anymore, but I'll just make a page for him here. So what is it? It's, Guess we don't need Ulti Hunter. He doesn't roam very much either. Is it just like an inspiration, like boot angle? Revitalize. I'm gonna do it that. I just don't think we'll roam enough to get a lot of value. Unpaid labor, yeah. Krell. Oh, he's just a dude that's a kid, okay. League of Flesh Golems. You like that one? Okay. I assume I'm supposed to go Spell Thieves. It's gonna be a little... Can we trade with him? With Caitlyn, we should be able to. Against Twitch.
My Fuemigos aren't just cute, they're also helpful. Just
Okay.
wait, I'll show you guys.
Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's
Okay, so
Rift.
I'm supposed to start E and just like shield and walk up and auto him. Level 1.
30 seconds
Oh,
until
boy.
the spawn.
Is that right, Butter?
The jungle isn't
boy.
as creepy as it looks.
All I said is I've played with this champion and won, and played against it and dominated it. So we'll see.
Who, Melio?
Yeah,
Okay.
really,
mean,
really squishy.
Yeah.
Really
if,
squishy.
if they check this bush,
Minions have spawned.
it's a Q angle.
But yeah, just be careful because like she's
Hey,
really
Fuemigo,
squishy.
You okay back there?
They, whatever, whatever you want to call it.
Is he hotfix? I didn't see anything about a hotfix. What'd they fix about him? I mean, it's a 52%. I don't think they need to... Yeah, I mean, it's not that hard to understand. He's an enchanter at the end of the day, so it's like, pretty much, is this Caitlyn good or not? That's why I don't usually play enchanters, but I know everybody wants to see it, so I'll play one game on it. At least. I mean, if it pops off, I don't think it's going to be my style of champ, but
Gotta keep moving forward.
just for my own sort of knowledge, I'll play it at least once, and then comment on it.
Guess it's a new support champ. You kind of have to, right?
That's right. Wow, they tried to, like, hard cheese us, too. Man, we almost killed her right there. I think if I would have shot that through the Caitlyn, I don't know if I can get that angle, though. Do you get extra range on the Q if you shoot it through somebody? I know you empower them.
There's fire in every living thing.
You can recast W to, like, move it, right?
Damn. OP.
Got him, coach. What's the cooldown on the passive? Does every single... There's no way every single W triggers it, right? It's got to be like once per thing or something. Oh, it does trigger Airy multiple times. Oh, okay. So that W triggers Airy like 2 or 3 times. That's actually really good. Oh, there's Rory.
Miss Rory.
Are you doing your thing, Rory? Yeah. We gotta do your homework here in a minute. Oh, she's running away. You're not running away? Okay.
Oh god.
You can do it, Emilio.
It's not gonna be good.
Yeah, I can take it, I think.
Oh my god, that healing is so sweet.
Oh, okay.
There's a new front before the video.
I like that. I like that healing.
Yeah.
That was good.
Pretty good. Okay. Wow. Is this thing... Did that do extra damage with his passive? Or like, does passive do extra damage to towers too?
Well, they surrendered.
Oh, they had an AFK?
Twitch go AFK after you killed him? Oh my god, he did.
Couldn't handle it. Okay, that felt pretty strong.
Do we still get a win for that or no?
Yeah, we should get full credit, I think. They get a reduced
Oh, we do.
loss.
Bro, let's freaking go. Alright, next game, let's go.
Okay, Roy.
Let's go. Give me a couple of those, man. We'll be in business.
That's right, Grushcore. The bonage.
Bro, you're plat 2 now? Holy shit.
Moving up in the world. Yeah, so some of the subtle things that I wasn't appreciating are like Airy triggering multiple times on the W. And I think people are getting Moonstone on him too, because then you can trigger that multiple times as well.
You guys tilted the Twitch so bad that he quit.
He couldn't handle it, man. It was kind of a close fight, sort of. They cheesed us level 1, they came out of a bush. Like, they didn't leash red, and they just sat in our side bush. They got Caitlyn down to like 10% health, and then I healed her up at tower with W. And then they just overcommitted, and we just killed him.
Freaking excellent.
Oh yeah. So yeah, the W healing was a little bit more than I thought. It doesn't look like much on paper, it still seems kind of wimpy, but the, did they do a hotfix? Let me see. But it's the fact that it applies Airy, like, 3 or 4 times. The Q damage is somewhat high. Like, it's a line skill shot, but I don't know if they're gonna hotfix him. I mean, 52% is really good for a new champ, but I don't think it's like, oh my god, you gotta deal with this now. Like, it's not... Usually, like, turbo hotfixes like that are at least 54+%. Okay, Jax is gone. show. Blitz out of there. If they don't land immediately, I can try him again. Oh, there he goes. That's fine. Oh, it is hot nerf at Spider X. It doesn't say it on the official patch notes that I saw.
Oh my god, we're about to get Cho on our team too, hopefully. Phew.
Bro, who gives a fuck about all these skins? Like, where's
You're
the
picking.
story? Okay.
You're picking, by the way.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Let's dance.
Dude, if they nerf a 52% champion, hot fix it. Like, come on. Where? Why does Riot... God, I've expressed... This is just so fucking annoying. Why don't they have a designated, like... balance guy? That's all they tweet. Nothing else. No personal BS. Nothing. They just inform you about what's going on in the patch notes and any changes they're making. And that's it. At Riot Balance, Riot Dev Teamers. I think they have something like that. They just never use it. They always have all these random employees put it on like their personal accounts. Where I don't see it. I still don't see it on this dude's Twitter. Okay, well, here's... Yeah, Lil Dev. Okay, let me see. We got Draven. Probably Maokai, yeah. I guess I'll keep AP. I'm kind of tempted to go double armor rune versus Draven, but Maokai is AP. Wow. At least I'm getting a lot of value out of Mercury Treads because they have a lot of AP damage with Maokai. Exhaust on Jhin, really, versus Maokai? Or not Exhaust, Ghost? I guess he's trying to reposition against Zac or something, maybe? It seems really weird. It seems like it's either just classic heal or cleanse.
Yeah, they have no TP.
Yeah, Mercs are looking good. Mercs are just like particularly annoying if they just have one high CC threat.
Yeah.
That's the support.
Probably be running.
And no one else on their team is AP hardly, right? So like they have Lux or they have Morgana or something, and then like all AD elsewhere.
I dig seeing stuff.
Yeah, I think Cleanse would be extremely good. Obviously, it's not going to do a lot of against like Malphite or Zac knockups, but Cleanse versus Maokai is really nice. Especially because I'm not playing a traditional tank, right? Like, I can't face tank those brambles very easily.
Killing you will be one of my finest works.
You know, if I was playing Braum or something, maybe it's a different story, but
It hurts so good.
I'm probably not going to be able to face tank those brambles comfortably.
What humans call magic?
I mean, once I get Mercs, I might have to. Maybe that's what he's thinking, like, he can just ghost and run away from Maokai or Malphite so they can't get close enough to do their thing to him. Should have probably held that a little longer, see if I could get value out of it. Bro, why are you walking into that? You saw him place it.
I am a chronic lion stepper.
Okay, this Draven doesn't even try to dodge my Qs. Yep, that's a place where cleanse would have been cool.
No
Okay,
idea.
He took a
where-
shot. Alright, he's dead there, right? Oh my god. That was brutal. He didn't flash, like, he should have drag flash, I think.
They ain't seen moves like mine.
I don't have W.
I will make them dance.
An
I
enemy
will
has
make
been
them
slain.
hear. This looks like another dangerous situation.
Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
What is it, Roy? Okay. Hopefully it's not something crazy. I'm gonna set the house on fire. Okay.
Have fun.
I was a little worried if that Draven was very good and like hit me with his E with his stand aside in the middle of my W, we'd probably lose that, but he was tunnel vision on Jhin. I don't know. I thought that Jhin was alright. I don't know. I like Jhin in general.
I gotta kiss myself.
He's just so good with so many different champs. Guess I just sell that and just get Berg straight up.
The universe loves me.
I don't know where Zach's at. He's probably looking mid or top. There's no way he's...
They could be coming for you. Yeah, Maokai's coming up there. On your south.
Yeah.
Maokai's right there.
Yeah, they're here.
Okay.
We good. I flashed, but it's all good, I guess.
Okay. Jhin hater. Understandable. I'm a hater of some things. I almost always have Jhin tier 1 or tier 2, at least at platinum and lower. He just combos so well with crap like Lux or just so many champs with that W. Just like one of the best ADC abilities. Basic abilities.
That's their problem.
I mean, it's almost the same CC duration. It's in the ballpark of a lot of Ashe arrows. Like mid-range Ashe arrows.
Katarina is coming down, I think.
Okay.
I don't. She's not 6, so I don't know what she's doing.
I dance so fine I kill.
Yep, she's there. You guys good? Can I push?
Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, push.
Alright. She's still there?
I don't know.
Okay.
She looked like she left, but then they just...
She's
ganked us
missing
right
a
after that.
very big wave.
Okay. Zach was there. Okay, Draven's
Okay,
out
good.
of mana.
What is Katarina thinking?
I don't know. She's probably just
God.
seeing that she's getting smoked in lanes. Just getting desperate.
True.
This challenger guy told me I'm supposed to roam.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna back on that. I mean, they're backing too, so it kind of feels bad not to pressure them, but I just don't want to get
An
baited.
enemy has been slain.
Alright, I'm backing too. Not sure where Zach's at.
Well, Solo lanes are winning really hard. You and Silas, and they've ganked bottom a couple of times. It was kind of a disaster level 2 when Draven got that kill, but we've recovered.
Yeah, I was say you guys got that like unglorified triple kill or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, they overstayed and we got that double on the way back, which is nice.
Sweet.
Okay, Zach's still shadowing bottom, which is fine. That's why I love like Rakan so much. It's like a lot of the time, even if they like camp you, you can at least hold serve and not get totally smoked. What is it, Ryan?
Says someone has to die, they do.
Oh, so you can do your homework? Okay, I can help you find it after this game. Was there a specific paper you needed to do that on?
I got a lady. I got a card.
Was it just any paper?
That's who I am.
Or did you have to have a specific piece of paper?
Careful, Zach might be coming back down to you guys.
Okay.
I don't know where Malphite's at either. I'd be careful.
Ain't nothing I say should take it serious.
Maybe some weird shenanigans going on. Okay, he's back top. I want to ward, but I'm afraid to. I'm going to.
Okay, hang on a second. Oh my god, dude, this camp is extreme.
Well, he's getting heralded right now.
Yeah, I can't do it right now, Ray. You gotta wait a second. Zach's right
Zach's
there.
coming mid. Yep.
I don't even know if Zach's ever cleared his top jungle at all.
He's literally been bot side, bro.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Man, have you seen that forest over there?
You're playing old school.
Katarina, not having a good time.
I'm playing old school. Yeah. Roy tells a lot of jokes. Roy's a jokester. Okay, be careful. Zach's probably there. He's the third laner. Okay, Jarvan's coming this time, though.
I'm gonna come bot.
Totally forgot why
Okay, hang on.
I'm coming bot.
Okay. Alright, it's probably worried. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. Maybe.
Good to go.
Shit! That was a good side step by him. I should have been more patient with my W and just waited for him to commit to a certain direction. Oh my god, no way. Okay.
Katarina. Oh yeah, dude. Try to knock her up if she ults, which you already know the deal.
Yeah.
It's on me. I got health to spare.
For humans, magic is like fire. For us, it is water.
I mean, you hit her after she dropped aggro. I don't know.
Big buy for me here.
Yeah, they lost a lot though.
Way ahead.
Nice.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear the music.
You know Nasher's got a little buff?
Yeah.
Been trying that out.
Yeah,
I like the ability haste on it.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah.
More ults, more plays.
Dude, I wish my TP was gonna go to 14. I wish it was 14 minutes. I could TP down, man. Ugh.
Yeah.
Soon though.
Oh my god. Alright, Jarvan's gonna clean him up though, right? Or...
Are you dying?
Katarina's probably coming down.
Please run.
Oh.
God bless. Go next
Jin.
Rory, what is it?
Are you dead on the feather?
Jin, why are you doing that?
Fun. I need some fun.
Yes, I was dead and gray.
Ow.
I just knew it.
What's up, Moises? Alright, honey, you're gonna have to move out from behind me. I want you to sit over there
I
for a
dance
little bit,
because
and
I'm
then
free.
I'll get you a drink in a minute.
Okay, Rakan. Get him watching. Burn him up.
God, Draven got so huge off that. Then you got a triple kill. I mean, he basically killed me too.
I'm getting
An
impatient.
ally has been slain.
Well, the cat didn't matter there, I don't think.
Good luck with that Kraken Slayer, bro.
Can you get a friend, Daddy?
What do you mean get a friend? Hold on a second.
Has been slain.
Honey, Daddy can't really hear you when he has that. What is it? Maybe what? What? Rory, Daddy's got to focus. What is it? Oh, no, Daddy can't get one of those. That's right. Okay, Rory, you can't use that word, alright? No.
Oh no. That's not funny.
No, but we can't say that word, okay? Daddy's thinking the same thing, but we can't say that.
If it don't get out of control, it ain't a party.
Only mommy can say it. Well, there's certain
Oh my God.
situations, but you should try not to say it. It can hurt people's
You'll
feelings.
never understand our kind until you hear
You can't say it. You should say it. Do you know? Because it seems like you keep saying it.
Has been slain.
But AC deserves to die. Me has no passive.
Just can't do anything with it. So Jarvan gets his cooldowns back. And then... Okay, honey, you're gonna have to sit down for a second. Daddy's getting stressed.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a
Maybe
turret.
I was acting up moving you the wrong way.
Yeah, Daddy's just gotta focus for a second, okay?
I'm here. I'm gone. I am so gone.
The face of your king is identical to mine.
That's right. If someone dies, they get a gray screen.
Yeah, and some people
Shall transcend.
There's Malphite.
like
Is my cloak right?
the red,
Yes, it is.
Oh, I see.
Oh, where's
the
there?
red and blue ones.
Mm-hmm.
They just break apart.
Yeah.
They just break apart.
Zach's probably coming to dive you. Yeah.
Defended my house.
Okay, nice. I'm coming. I'm gonna be too late, though, I think.
One guy's red outside.
Yep.
I don't want a world that's safe.
I can't defend that, dude. What? They're gonna dive me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
He's gonna ult away, probably. So he's gonna like
I
ult
don't
over the wall.
apologize for it. Only
An ally
Oh.
has been slain.
Katarina is coming down, by the way.
Dad, look at them.
the humans call it battle. It's just a
No,
dance.
we don't. They're clowns. I need to just mute him. It's like the #1 way to die on Rakan is to overcommit to a fight and just think you're actually gonna win with auto attacks, because you do almost no damage unless you have Zaya with you. Then you do extra damage on your autos, but
Yeah, if you don't find the right way.
that's right. What did she jump to?
Shut down.
Or flash? Did she flash it?
Double kill.
What, Rory?
Did you die or were you squished?
I died.
Were you squished?
Yeah.
Phew. Got the Draven. I wonder if this guy would give me this blue.
Oh no, Jin's going a Zeal item second? Bro. He's got
What is this
three-
Kraken Slayer?
Bring it on.
Kraken on who? Oh, on Jin. Yeah, it's. I didn't even
Your
notice
team
that.
has destroyed a turret.
I'm not
Oh,
digging
God.
that.
Yeah, no, it's horrible.
It gives you a chance to dodge some skill shots with Gale, man.
Oh yeah, Gale is massive. In several of these
I don't know.
fights, if he was just able to move and not get hit by the Maokai or the Zac or whatever, it would have completely turned the fight.
For sure.
How can you walk on that?
Well, this Jin player's just mad. Like, how do I walk on what? The water?
On the like,
An ally has been slain.
Does support really just beat him?
how come you don't really jump?
Looks like it. No, I guess he tried to dive him on a tower.
Frightened, you ain't alive.
That too.
That thing.
What thing? The grass?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
That's the trap.
It's just grass. You're invisible if you're hiding in the grass. Unless they have a special thing that sees you. You got crap.
If we kill Katarina, we get Baron.
Yeah?
There's a red crab.
I don't want to miss the start of the party.
She dead? Oh, perfect.
I mean, all of them are bottom, I think.
Malphite and Zac are near us.
There's Zac, yeah.
Oh, there's
alright.
one.
We get Zac.
Malphite's there too.
Okay.
I mean, either one. Oh. We have 3 seconds on Kenry, this is gonna be dangerous.
Kicked around since I was born. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I guess just not.
Can't.
Don't take a lot of words to tell the truth.
Oh, dude, please don't do what you're doing. Okay, I guess you got it that time.
And someone's gonna come out of the jungle and probably clean him up. Maybe not. I guess they were maybe too scared of Baron and they all went topside.
This is my destiny.
On this part of the map. See this map in the bottom right?
Yeah, I see. That.
Oh, heck yeah, dude. She's so dead again.
Yep.
Let's go.
Bad boy.
Now we can Baron for sure.
Yeah. Just gotta watch for Zac.
Yeah. Draven is bot.
Okay.
That what is that?
Oh, they're just giving up on it.
Zac might come take a peek. He's done. Exclamation. Oh. It's just a ping. So it makes a little thing on the mini map.
They want us in cages.
Or on here, see I can press different buttons and
What is it?
create these different symbols. Like question mark,
Your turret has been
or
destroyed.
I can tell people, come help me here with a little green flag.
I'm gonna burn this place down, then help them build it back up, so I can burn it again.
So I'm just trying to communicate to everybody else what I'm planning to do so we can all work together.
Why is there an X on the heart?
Oh, Jarborn. Oh! Man, we fought and we're not all there.
Double kill. Rampage.
Alright, that should be sold. These are Daddy's little spells down here he can cast.
What's the Chemtech soul do again? Oh, I guess. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay.
I'm shaking my braids.
Yeah, it's on the weaker side, but it's compared to some of the other ones, but it's still a soul. It's still really good.
Woo! I am so into this. What is this?
Not as good as the old Chemtech, but the old one was very toxic. Oh, are you
Yeah.
watching from down there, Rory?
Your team has destroyed
Alright,
a turret.
who's fed here? I guess I could put it on almost anybody.
Supposed to be scary. It's supposed to hurt. Ecstasy.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Boy, I'm very strong.
Ha! I'm G to the D. Golden diamonds, boy.
I don't have enough wards yet at 27 minutes. That's pretty bad. I've been pretty distracted all game though.
By what? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. So we got Baron next.
Get it started.
What should we do? Just try to get a pick here?
Yeah, we still have. I think we still have Baron buff on some people. So yeah, we should try to probably just. Maybe didn't need to ult there. I wasn't sure if he was gonna flash or something.
I did. I don't know if I should have, but I did anyway.
No, I think it's worth. Yeah, we just want to push lanes, I guess. Just Silas is pushing. No, Zach, that's what we don't want to do, man. Well, I survived it. I don't think it was a good idea, but it worked.
That is so much damage. I'm really fed.
Jarvan. Bro, why? We have a wave.
Has destroyed a turret.
The face of your kingdom is identical to mine.
They're scared of darkness. They're scared of magic. They are scared of where I'm from.
They're all up. We gotta be real careful. This is where we throw.
Yep.
Everybody splits up. Two people were getting top for some reason though. When we're pressuring mid and bottom. Yeah, there's the Malphite ult.
Oh my god. I think we're just dead, right? Leave.
Yeah.
Shut down.
Yeah, just blast out. We got Baron up in a minute. It's fine. Just run Jhin. Okay.
I was waiting for him.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. Well, we got 2 towers. Base towers, which is like, alright.
Man, I wonder if I get a defensive item or just go straight nuts.
Death Cap.
Let's go Death Cap.
Yeah, just go Death Cap, I think. I've got Val, and I can kind of peel for you.
Because if I get Malphite ult plus Zag, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a school of thought that maybe Banshees is better, but Death Cap.
We'll go Banshees
is
last.
fine too. Yeah, I mean, well, hopefully the game's over by then, but.
True. We're getting pretty late here, which is good for me. I probably should get Void Staff.
Yeah, they don't have that much magic. Oh, I guess Zach has some. I think you probably do enough damage to tear him up. It's just, like you said, the big threat is just like an Malphite.
Oops, somebody got hit. Oh man. Who's healing? I feel like they were healing a lot.
Yeah, it's the Grievous, or the it's an item. Like that.
That's an ace.
Can we just win?
Wow. There's the one that died. By KDA.
It's the Radiant Virtue.
Radiant. It's like that healed so many people.
Yeah, it heals for a lot.
Oh, Heartsteel? Is that what you said?
No,
oh, and Radiant.
Virtue.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on the side.
It's on the side. I was about to say, dude, because I saw so many people give like heal. I'm like, what is happening? Alright, well that makes up for it. Oh, I got promoted to Gold 1. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Can you say heck yeah, Rory? Okay. Alright, well that's gotta be it for me, but that was good. Got a bunch of dubs, got you promoted.
I know.
Heck yeah.
It's a new machine. Maybe it's an animal.
You just can't hit diamond before I hit plat, so we can still keep doing.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You're a division ahead of me though, so hopefully we can do that. I don't play except at night, so most of those games will probably be with you. So
true.
Anyways, all right, man. Well, I'll catch you next time. Good games.
Yep. Yeah, you too.
See ya.
Some people play in the day.
Some people do play in the day.
And sometimes you even play in the day. Only on stay-at-home days.
Sometimes in stay-at-home days, yes, I do. Wow. Okay, so they nerfed Emilio. The AD. I mean, I just played with him like post nerf. Total healing is down a little bit. I mean, an 80 heal at level whatever 2, like, I guess that is a lot. Yes, it does happen over time, but you keep that thing on top of you, and you factor in that it applies Airy, you know, like 3 times during extended trades. That's like an additional shield for, like, early game, you know, 60 or 90, possibly. Yeah, it's really good. I wasn't thinking about it applying Airy or Moonstone stacks. And then the trading, the target's AD scaling going down a little bit. That's just at later levels. I guess you do give that to your whole team off of R. And then warm hugs. Wow, they're really nerfing that shielding. I mean, I guess you can double shield somebody, right? So you can give out a 240 shield if it's maxed. And the cooldown is higher. But a lot of the builds don't max that. A lot of the best builds are Q into W. So, we'll see. I think that's pretty dramatic, like day 1 turbo nerf off 52% win rate, but that is exceptionally high. Okay, well, at least I got to play him once. I got to talk with you guys about him a little bit, try to understand what's going on there, because clearly I was, you know, a little wrong about him. And some of it is just like, it's hard to predict unless you play against it or play with it. Like, what exactly is the range on this Q, especially when you throw it through minions and it can bounce, and just like that interaction with Airy and the W and Moonstone applying it multiple times, like really quickly. Yeah, no, you're right, Della. It just, to me, it still feels a little fast, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, well, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully around 10 p.m. or so Eastern Standard Time, maybe a little earlier. We'll see. And been on a pretty good win streak lately. I don't think it's like 10-0 or something, but it feels like we've been winning quite a lot. I mean, it's pretty close. Was that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Winning 10 out of 11. So, hopefully we can keep it going. Maybe get back to Diamond here pretty soon. Fingers crossed, we'll see. If we just keep playing consistently, hopefully it'll happen. But, anyways, that's it. Have a good day, and we'll see you by next time.